Good morning, beautiful people of the world. Good morning. I don't know what today's date is. Is it the 10th? Might be the 10th. I don't know. How you guys doing this morning? I really wish I could say that I was doing okay, but I'm not. Worried about my cat. And yesterday, I spent all day on the phone, ripping and running, trying to find someone, a clinic that will take her, a low cost vet that will take her. So someone reached out to me and gave me some suggestions. I got some other suggestions. I got another vet to call today. That one and another one. So I'm just, again, asking for your prayers, because she is just not herself. She hasn't started back eating, because I have to wait to give her the medicine. I had to wait 24 hours to give her the medicine. So I don't know how she'll do once she starts to I don't know what you're doing. I don't know where you're going. Once she starts to get the medicine in her, if she will eat. That's the number one question. I'm mentally and emotionally just drained. You know what I mean? I'm just drained. I just feel like everything in my life right now is just crashing. I'm super frustrated. I'm super annoyed. It's like life is just really fucked up. And that's the only way I can describe it. Financially wise, I'm just, I cannot, it's not enough money. It's not enough money to do what I need to have done in regards to her. So I went to my bank yesterday, see if I could get a loan. And see if I can get a loan, and I applied for some type of credit card through the bank. It's a credit card through the bank. I don't know, I don't even know if I'll be able to even get it, because I kind of messed myself up, because with all of this with the car, which I got to call them today, with all of this with the car, it has just put me like behind, you know what I mean? And I'm trying to catch up. And then yesterday on the news, I don't know, for those of you that maybe live in Chicago, you may live somewhere else in another state, the city has put a freeze on hiring. So that means that a lot of overtime that a lot of city workers were getting, not going to get it anymore. And they keep saying that the city of Chicago is in debt, that we can't pay our bills, that so of course the mayor that we have, the new mayor that we have, he ran on a campaign of not raising property taxes. Well, with the debt that we supposedly are in, they're saying that that's how this is looking, that they're going to raise the property taxes. So, of course, you know, if they raise the property taxes, that's going to hurt a lot of people. And people in this city, we already struggling. I mean, seriously, we are already struggling. Like my property taxes is included in my mortgage, along with my homeowner insurance. That's why my mortgage is so high. Now, at the end of the month, the property, the interest rates is supposed to fall. And you know, this is what I just don't understand in this world. We have all of these smart TVs, smartphones, smart devices, all of this high-tech technology. You would think that the country would be a little richer, I guess I'm saying, you know. And then also, and I'm gonna say this too, we have all of this money that was given to Chicago from the government. And the migrants, you let all these migrants come over here. And I know I'm probably gonna piss somebody off saying this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. You have poor black people that live in this city who you've done nothing with or for, but yet you let people come from another country that's not citizens. You've given them everything. You've given them link cards. You've given them free medical. You've given them housing. The mayor in this city, Mayor Brandon Johnson, received, what was it, 3 million, something like that, dollars. Some kind of way, it was more than that, if I'm not mistaken. You found millions of dollars to feed and house and give to the migrants. And now you want to say that the city is in debt? Now you want to say that the city can't pay their bills? Now you want to put a freeze on hiring and stop the overtime for those city workers to keep the city moving? Every department in the city of Chicago is understaffed. Every department. Every department is understaffed. And so I'm just I just don't get it. You know, I'm just like, you had all these millions of dollars. Where did they go? You know, where did they go? We had NASCAR that was here. That was big money that they paid the city to have NASCAR, the racing thing here, back here in July. We had Lollapalooza, one of the biggest concerts here in Chicago. We had the national, the DNC, the Democratic National Convention here in Chicago. This should have brought also revenue. We just had the Taste of Chicago. We had the House Music Fest right here. We've had the Greek Fest. We've had this kind of fest, that kind of fest. You have to pay for this. So I just don't understand. I'm just perplexed. Because now you charge for garbage pickup. They started doing that a couple of years ago. You started making residents pay for garbage pickup. That was something that we never paid for before. Suburbs had to pay for it, but not us. But I'm telling you, this city is in debt because of the migrants. I'm a single mother who has never received child support. I can't get link food assistance for Chris. I can't get anything, nothing. And I'm just like, it's kind of cold in this car. I'm just perplexed at this particular moment on why we are in this financial situation that we are in. I'm just perplexed. And that's what my mother and I was talking about. It was like, it's the migrants, you know, and you gave all this money to them. You did all of this for the migrants, you know. It's fucked up. It really is. It's just messed up. You know, you can't take care of home. Same way with our country. You can't take care of home. All the money they gave to Ukraine, all the money that they gave to this, that, and the other. It's like, but you got people right here in the United States who cannot pay their bills, who cannot feed their kids, who can't buy school supplies. I just, I'm going to say it again as I said it the other day. What are we here for? What are we here for? Because it just seemed like life is just, like life is just always, it's always a problem. It's always a conflict. You know, I was telling my mother yesterday, or day before yesterday, because I'm not going to ask my mama for another dime for nothing. And I was saying to my mother, I said, you know, when I get my income tax check, I'm going to give it to you. And so she was like, you really think you're going to get that much back? I was like, well, I don't know. All I can do is hope that I will, you know, because of the things that the expenses, you know, that I had, you know, with the house, you know, with the earnest money and this, that, and the other. And I said, so all I can do is hope that I'll get a nice chunk of a refund, you know, I hope. But I said all of that to say that I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I guess what I was trying to say to her was that, you know, I'm trying to think positive because it's so easy to think negative at this point. I've had so much negative stuff to happen that I'm just like, what else? You know, I'm just trying to think of something good that's gonna come along, you know. I thank God that I'm healthy, as I said yesterday. I thank God that I have a job, a good job. I thank Him every day. And I just got to keep thanking Him because I just, you know, yesterday I just laid in the bed and I just boo-hoo cried because I got to get my cat some help. I got to. But financially, I just ain't got it. I just don't have it. I just do not have it. And you know, time is gonna run out, you know. And I mean, she's just so young, and I'm just praying that it will turn itself around, that she'll start to eat and drink, that she'll, you know, she's just the sweetest cat. She's just so sweet. And it just breaks my heart because I feel like a failure. I feel like a failure. I really do. I feel like a failure because you know, because I should have had my shit together. I thought I had my shit together, you know, but I just feel like a failure. And I know people are probably like, because I don't want to go into the whole crying thing, but I know people are like, you know, it's just a cat. But she means more to me than her just being a cat. You know, I'm just going to do everything I can, everything that I can, everything that I can to save her. You know, so I just, you know, I just been thinking about a lot of stuff, you know, how this world is. It's just so, it's just so messed up, you know. It's just, like I said, you be happy for a minute, and I do mean a minute, a short minute, and then here come the trials, here come the tribulations, here come trouble. And I tell you, I just ain't had no type of peace. You know, a couple of weeks before what happened with her, you know, I had the thing with my eye, you know, chest pains, all of that around that car, you know. I miss days off of work, pay, all of that, because I got to take off for this and take off for that and this and that and the third. Yesterday I drove from Highland, Indiana, all the way here to the city, back to the city. And took her to Paul, Chicago, over here, not too far from where I work. And then I left there, took her home. Other cat, she's hissing at her, because I guess she must, they know, animals know, because, you know, just like her sister knows something ain't right with her, because I mean, she just been crying and like, you know, all on her, you know. It's a sad situation. Tell you all that I'm in a good mood, but I am just not. I am not in a good mood. I'm just asking God for a miracle right now. I'm asking Him for a financial miracle. I'm asking Him for a miracle when it comes to my cat. Because if she doesn't get if she doesn't start eating, if she doesn't start getting the fluids in her body, she's gonna die because she's dehydrated. It just don't make sense. It just don't make sense that these vets cost as much as they do. They do all this stuff on the news about adopt a pet, adopt a pet. Pets are expensive. I guess what I mean is that they are expensive when it comes to, to their health, when you got to get their shots and, it's expensive. It's expensive. It's expensive. I'm telling you, I just, when I think back to things that, when I think back to things that I've done and stupid mistakes that I've made throughout my life when it comes to money, oh my God, I just have so many regrets. So many regrets. People always say that you should save for a rainy day. You've heard that saying, honey, you need to save for a thunderstorm. Because it's not just a rainy day. It's just not a rainy day. Okay, what are y'all doing right here? Let me hurry and get around this. Just a rainy day. It's a whole thunderstorm. I was talking to a guy at my job, and he was talking about being married, and he was saying, how his wife, we were talking about having a partner, and the finance part of it. And because I was telling all of them, I was like, you all be complaining. I said, but, you all are married. You all have some help. I said, I don't have no help. And they were saying, yeah, they was like, and so he was talking about his wife and all the issues with her or whatever. And I told him, I said, with everything that happens in the world, with everything that happened on these jobs and this, that, and the other, I said, you all should be each other's peace at this point. You all shouldn't feel like that. You shouldn't be going home. I'm gonna tell y'all, I don't want to get married if I have to. I don't want to get married if I have to all the parking spaces taken already. Guess so. I don't want to get married if I have to deal with somebody who I gotta come home to, and I got to argue with you, and we gotta constantly be at each other's throats. I don't want that. I'll just stay by myself. That's one thing I am not going to put up with or deal with. Honestly, I'm just not. You know, there's a saying, I can do bad all by myself. I don't do bad all by myself. I really don't. Being by myself, I have a peace of mind. And if I got to come home and deal with somebody and be fighting and everything, is it really worth it at the end of the day? I mean, seriously. It's just not even worth it. You might as well just stay by yourself. I don't want it. I just don't want it. So, right now, I just feel like the weight of the world is on top of my shoulders. I really do. I really, really do. Then I got a phone call, a FaceTime video last night. I was really shocked and surprised. One of my friends, he has diabetes. I've been his friend a long time. And he FaceTimed me. He's in rehab. And he's in rehab, and he's lost both of his legs due to diabetes. He's had several strokes. He had a heart attack. He does dialysis now for his kidneys. He had lost one leg a few years back, and just recently, as of last year, lost another leg. And when I tell you, this man is just amazing, and the strength that he has. And, you know, we all, me included, we all think we got a lot of problems. And that's why I be trying to stay in a positive place. This is why I cannot and will not deal with people who are not for me. I will not deal with no extra BS, even on this job or anywhere else, you know, because when I look at him, when I look at my friend and all the stuff that he's gone through and been through, and you know how he can't get up, he can't walk to the bathroom to use the bathroom, he can't take care of himself, he needs somebody to take care of him, and now he's in a rehab, and he's young. He's 50. Let me see, I'm 54. He had a birthday in April, so I think he's 56, because I think my sister will be 58. She's like 2 or 3 years older than him. Will my sister be 59 in November? They should be 58. And, you know, I look at him and I just say, you know, Lord, you know, thank you for health and strength. I have another girlfriend right now who's dealing with her mom, who was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, dementia. Her mom is 74. We all know how that is, and where that will, you know, how they decline and all that they go through with that. I thank God that my mother is healthy. You know, she's 80 years old. She can drive. She's not, you know, she has her aches and pains, but she still cooks. She goes get her hair done. She doesn't have dementia. You know, she doesn't have Alzheimer's. She has some days where she don't remember certain things, or, you know, but, and I think my mother probably has a little memory loss, but nothing to that magnitude, you know. She can take herself to the doctor. She can take herself to grocery store if need be. I mean, I do see that at 80, you know, she's a little bit more frailer than she used to be. But for the most part, she's really good, you know. And so I thank God for that, because, you know, I could be dealing with that. You know what I'm saying? I could be dealing with that. And, you know, it's a lot of things I could be dealing with, right? It's a lot of things that I could be dealing with. I just have to, you know, I just have to get my mind back on track. But because so much has happened, like boom, 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 I'm just feeling, like the weight is just, I just feel like everything is just closing in. And then a couple, you know, I told you all what was going on with Christopher. You know, dealing with that. It's just, so much. And then now the cat. I just feel like I just been hit every which way. This car almost took me completely out. And then I had the eye infection. And then, you know, dealing with Christopher, with him talking about suicide and him being depressed about his father. You know, I mean, I just feel like sometimes you just want some support. You know, you just want some support. And I'm just tired. I'm tired. I just really am. I'm tired. You know, I'm just tired. I'm just tired. I ain't got no tissue back there. I don't want to mess this makeup up. But anyway. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. So, anywho, you all, I'm gonna let you all go. Hopefully, when I come on tomorrow, I'll have some better news about my cat, what they can do for her, and finding a clinic. I pray. So, I thank you all for watching the videos. The Shein video, I did upload it. It ain't doing that great. It's doing okay. The numbers is moving slow, but that's okay. That's okay. So it's okay. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. You all have a great, blessed day. Be safe, be blessed, and just enjoy your day. Whatever it is that you may do, just enjoy your day. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.